Hey boys and girls, welcome to another super exciting, outrageous toy review. Today we're taking a look at the GIJoe 50th Anniversary Battle Below Zero set. This comes with 2 vehicles and 2 figures. We've got the Cobra Wolf and the Ghost Hawk. It comes with 2 pilots. We've got Snake Eyes from the GIJoes and Ice Viper from the Cobras. We're ready to take this thing out of the package. Alright, we got this set out of the package. We assembled the vehicles. We didn't apply the stickers, but, you know, you can imagine. They've got decals galore, like a normal GIJoe vehicle. We've got the Cobra Wolf here. It's a really awesome 2-seat vehicle with skis on the front and on the sides. It's got a roof-mounted cannon here. It's got a little pop-up missile launcher. These are all hand-fired. There's no spring-loaded missiles on these toys. But you can pull them out and pretend they shoot. That flips down. When this is down, you can launch the ski missiles, and they would slide and go blow up a Snowcat or some other GIJoe vehicle. I always thought these were pretty cool. So this is actually a remold of a toy from the late 80s, I think 88. And the original driver was Ice Viper, although this is a totally new Ice Viper figure, but it's totally modeled after the original. He comes with a machine gun, and these cool sides attached to his side, and I gave him this little pistol. I'm not sure who it came with. It fell out of the package, and I'm not sure if it was Snake Eyes' or Ice Viper's, but since Snake Eyes had 2 guns, I stuck it with him. He has a cool removable goggle and helmet setup there that reveals his red ski mask underneath, and he's just really nicely detailed. He's got a Cobra logo and this cool fur collar and some pouches and stuff like that. So I'm pretty happy with Ice Viper and the Cobra Wolf. Although, we did get a defective windshield, I think. This is kind of weird, but do you see there's a gap here? Let me see if I can open this back up. There's like a strange thing with the plastic here. When I close it, it doesn't close all the way. So I'm going to have to look at another one sometime and see if that's a problem with a bunch of them, or if that was just the one we happened to get. On the side of the Cobra Wolf, there are 2 skis that are removable that you can use for a guy. And when I was a kid, because there were 2 pilot seats, I used to always pretend they were more like snowboards and stick one guy on each one. And then they could go down the hill and escape from GIJoe after their vehicle got blown up. Alright, then we've got the Ghost Hawk over here. If you have been into GIJoe for a long time, you might remember this thing originally being green as the Skyhawk, and then later it was released in chrome for Sky Patrol. This is actually an all-new mold that they did for the 25th anniversary line. So this is a little bit more detailed than that original one. It's got the plastic windshield here, more molding and paneling stuff all designed to it, but it still has that vintage feel. It's armed with 2 silver missiles. It's a vertical takeoff and landing vehicle, so the engines can actually flip up, take off, and then tilt to fly forward. So it is good for getting in and out of tight spaces. It's got an opening cockpit there with some nice sculpted details inside. And our pilot is Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes has this really cool black and metallic blue deco. I really like this. It's great snow mission fatigues here, and that blue just really pops. I also like his white visor. That really stands out nicely. He's got 2 submachine guns, and he's got a sword that can be sheathed on his back, so he is all ready to fight. One small detail I noticed about him that I think is amazing is that they actually painted his eyes under his visor. I don't want to lift it up too high, because the visor's just kind of glued on there, but you can actually see like flesh color underneath there. I thought that was pretty incredible. Alright, so we're going to put these guys in the vehicles so we can take a look at them all decked out and driving their vehicles. There you can see our 2 drivers fit inside their vehicles pretty nicely. Snake Eyes is a tight fit. The roof comes down kind of low here. The Ice Viper fit in pretty nicely, and I'm sure a second pilot could easily fit in the upper canopy. Oh, thanks for watching this super exciting, outrageous toy review. In the comments below, let me know who your favorite GIJoe character is. Make sure to like, subscribe, and check out our other GIJoe videos.